仅仅 is an adverb that means only, merely, barely, or just, and it is similar to 只, but 仅仅 is more emphatic. Now, Lan Lan was teasing Xiaoming today regarding copying homework, and she said, 你仅仅是参考了一下. You were simply consulting it. Now, you could also say, 这么厚的书，他仅仅用了半天就看完了. He only took half a day to read through a book this thick.
Mike 投得太准了。
哼，这仅仅是运气。我今天背了50个单词，不错吧？
不过你不能仅仅会背，还要会用。
We've got a pattern up next. 非 something 不可. Now, it's essentially a double negative makes a positive pattern, and it means must. Xiaoming said today, 兰兰，你可别小看我，我非把这道题做出来不可。兰兰, don't you underestimate me. I'm going to solve this problem no matter what. Now, you could say, 这件事儿我非告诉他不可. I must tell him about this matter. And just so you all know, 不可 can be replaced with 不行. So you could say, 这件事儿我非告诉他不行. Let's check out some more examples.
小明，这么晚了，你非去不可吗？
是啊，妈妈，这对我很重要。
你为什么早考试的时候非要穿一件红色的衣服不可？
我觉得这样可以给我带来好运气。
看不出. 看不出 has two meanings. The first is similar to can't tell. For example, 这个东西是什么？我可看不出. I certainly can't tell what this thing is. Now, the second meaning of 看不出 is more like never have guessed. 看不出你唱歌唱得这么好. I would have never guessed you had such a wonderful voice. And it's this meaning of 看不出 that we saw in today's dialogue. 小明看不出你还真有两下子. 小明, I wouldn't have guessed you were capable of that.
妈，真看不出你也这么喜欢流行歌曲。
小明，看不出你足球踢得这么好。
呵呵，过奖过奖。
Okay, everyone, it's time to look at the solution of the word pauses, and is very similar to seeing as then or now that in English. So Lan Lan said today, 既然你那么喜欢学习，就踏踏实实的跟我一起复习吧. Seeing as you like studying so much, then why don't you settle down and review with me? Now, you could also say, 既然你这么累，今天就早点睡吧. Seeing as you're so tired, why don't you go to bed early? Now, just so you all know, 既然就 can also be 既然还 or 既然也. Let's look at some examples.
Mike, 你每天花这么多时间学汉语，累不累？
当然很累，不过我觉得既然学了，就要把它学好。
小明，我想回去了。
既然来了，你就看完再走吧。
哪怕 is a conjunction that means even though, even if, or no matter how. And frequently we see 都也 or 还 following it. So Mike said today, 小明，求你了，哪怕陪我打10分钟也行。小明, I beg you, even if you only play for 10 minutes, that's okay too. 哪怕再忙，他每天都会花1个小时锻炼身体。No matter how busy he gets, he always exercises for an hour every day.
和你说英语的时候，我老担心自己说错。
没事儿，哪怕说错了也没关系。
你打算看所有的世界杯比赛吗？
当然，哪怕是在半夜比赛，我也要看。
话又说回来了. This is what is technically called a parenthesis. Now, it kind of functions like, now that you mentioned it, or now that I think about it. 小明 said, 不过话又说回来了，兰兰，我们做作业也要一张一弛. But now that you mention it, Lan Lan, when we do homework, we also need to take breaks.
妈妈，咱家有这么多水果了，还买？
是啊，不过话又说回来了，这西瓜太便宜了。
Okay, everyone, 我们今天的成长为止。到目前为止 is a set expression meaning as of now. 目前 means present or at the moment, and 止 means stop. So today, Xiaoming said, 到目前为止，兰兰的考试成绩还没有下过90分。As of now, Lan Lan hasn't scored below a 90 on her exams. Now, you could also say, 我到目前为止还没有去过夏威夷。As of now, I still haven't been to Hawaii. Let's look at some more 到目前为止 examples.
到目前为止，你一共去过多少个国家？
让我数数。
我今天又迟到了。
小明，到目前为止，你都迟到过多少次了？
说不准。说不准 is like saying you never know. 准 means accurate. So with this expression, there is an overlying feeling of the inability to be completely accurate in your analysis of something. So Lan Lan said to Xiaoming today, 说不准下次考试你也能上90分。You never know, next time you might score 90 on your exam. Now you could also say, 他会不会答应你的要求，我可说不准。It's hard for me to say if he'll agree to your terms or not.
你说这两个队谁会赢？
说不准，两个队都很强。
周末天气怎么样？
还有3、4天呢，这可说不准。
说不好. This one has two meanings. The first is when 说不好 is used at the beginning of a sentence or phrase. It means maybe or perhaps. For example, 你早点出发，说不好路上会堵车。You might hit traffic if you don't leave early. So maybe or perhaps is one meaning of 说不好. Now the other meaning is the inability to determine something, like to have no idea. And this is how we saw it used today. Mike said, 我嘛，自我感觉还不错，但最后分数怎么样，我可说不好。I feel like I did an okay job, but I have no idea what my final score is going to be. Now you could also say, 他的想法我现在说不好。It's hard for me to say what he's thinking right now. Let's look at some more examples.
带上雨伞，说不好一会儿会下雨呢。
好的。兰兰，这次你又能考前3名吧？
这我可说不好。
好了, we've run out is a pattern that expresses an extreme degree. Indeed, 疯 means crazy or mad, so it's like saying without restraint. 玩疯了, to enjoy oneself with abandon. Have so much fun that you go nuts. Okay, so today Xiaoming's mom said, 我快被这个孩子气疯了. This child has made me so angry I'm almost insane. So you can pair a verb up with 疯了 to express something very extreme.
阿姨，小明和麦克呢？
在屋里玩游戏呢，这2天他们都快玩疯了。
麦克，小明怎么一直笑啊？
他这次数学考了90分，都快乐疯了。
不至于. 不至于 means cannot go so far or be unlikely. 不至于 can appear in the middle of a sentence or be used on its own as a reply. Xiaoming's mom said, 平时都是你惯着他，要不也不至于考得这么差。You're the one always spoiling him. Otherwise, he wouldn't necessarily have done so poorly on his exams. Now, if someone says, oh my gosh, it's never going to stop raining, a good response could be 不至于, not likely.
我的鞋坏了。
不是刚买的吗？这质量也不至于这么差吧？兰兰，这个词是什么意思？我又忘了。
我刚告诉过你，你记性不至于这么差吧？
哪儿跟哪儿啊？ Okay, this is a fun expression that is used to underscore that two things have nothing to do with each other. It's mostly used on its own in response to something. So Xiaoming's mom said, "You're the one always spoiling him, otherwise he wouldn't necessarily have done so poorly on his exams." And Xiaoming's dad's response was, 你这哪儿跟哪儿啊? What does spoiling him have to do with bad grades? What do the two have to do with each other?
有条报道说，经常洗头会让人越来越聪明。
这都哪儿跟哪儿啊？我不信。
我发现成功的人个子都不高，比如说拿破仑、邓小平。
这都哪儿跟哪儿啊？我觉得身高和成功没什么关系。
好了 then though, or despite. So today Mike said, 尽管我的手艺不高，但我还是非常喜欢做饭. Even though my skills aren't the best, I still really enjoy cooking. Now the 但 in the second part of the sentence can be exchanged with 可是, 还是, or 但是, and so on. So you could say, 尽管和他说了半天，但是他还是不同意. He still won't agree despite my talking to him for ages.
你们回来了，春游累不累？
尽管很累，但我们觉得很有意思。
尽管我去过长城了，但我还想去。
好啊，我陪你去。
不见得. 不见得 means not necessarily or not likely, and it can be used in the middle of a sentence or it can stand on its own as a reply to something. Now its meaning is quite similar to 不一定, but 不见得 is used more in subjective evaluation, and its tone is slightly softer or more tactful. Xiaoming used it when he said to Mike, 你虽然打鸡蛋有架势，但不见得能做好饭. You might look pretty professional when you beat eggs, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you can cook well. All right, let's look at some more 不见得 examples.
这两个风筝都挺漂亮的，我们买哪个？
买贵的。
小明，贵的不见得就是好的。
要我说appears at the beginning of a sentence and is like saying, in my opinion, or if you want my opinion, or if you ask me. Xiaoming said today, 要我说，做饭没什么难的，不就是把几样东西炒在一起吗? In my opinion, cooking isn't all that hard. Isn't it basically stir-frying a bunch of things together? Now, you could also say, 要我说，这个地方的风景很一般. If you ask me, the scenery here is pretty average. Okay, let's look at some more 要我说 examples.
我的新发型怎么样？
还行，不过要我说，长发更适合你。
唉，这次钢琴比赛我得了第2名。
要我说，你比第1名弹得还好。
All right, everyone, it's word game time. Now, for those of you, 要知道. Let's break this down first. 要 is to want, right? And 知道 means to know. So 要知道 is like saying, you know, and it's used at the beginning of a sentence just like, you know. 要知道，我可是有过目不忘的本领啊. You know, I've got the talent of not forgetting something after having read it just once.
这个人是谁？
你不认识？要知道，他可是美国最红的篮球明星。
我做完作业了。
这么快？要知道，我做了2个小时还没做完呢。
We have a pattern next. 把 something 当成 or 把 something 看成. So the pattern is 把 A 当成 B. It's like saying regard something as something. So Xiaoming said, 我说怎么那么咸？原来是我把盐当成糖了。And I was wondering why it was so salty. It's because I thought the salt was sugar. Or you could translate it as, I mistook the salt for sugar.
今天我闹了个笑话。
怎么了？
哈哈，我把一个女生当成你了。
阿姨好。
来，吃水果，别客气，就把这儿当成自己的家。
And lastly, we have another pattern. 宁肯也. This is like the would rather than pattern in English. 宁肯也 is commonly used when you have two options and both aren't so good, and you go with the lesser of the two. After tasting Xiaoming's dish, Mike said, 以后我宁肯饿着也不吃你做的饭了. In the future, I'd rather go hungry than eat your cooking.
天哪，这本书太好看了，我宁肯晚上不睡觉，也要把它看完。
这么好看，借我看看。
你们为什么不坐飞机去广州？
我妈妈宁肯坐火车，也不愿意坐飞机，她觉得飞机不安全。
All right, everyone, it's time means unexpectedly or to one's surprise or go so far as. Today, Xiaoming's mom said, 不会吧，还有2天，票居然都卖完了。No way, there's still 2 days and tickets are already sold out. Now, you could also say, 他们俩性格完全不同，居然成了好朋友。The two of them have entirely different personalities, and yet they became friends. Okay, let's take a look at a few more examples of 居然 in action.
我给奥巴马写了一封信，他主人给我回信了。
是吗？快给我看看。兰兰，快来看，这个小男孩居然跳得和 Michael Jackson 一样。
是吗？
何不 functions as an adverb and means 为什么不 or why not. Its tone is rhetorical though. So Xiaoming said to his mom today, 现在上网订机票可方便了，我们何不上网预订呢？ It's very convenient to go online and book tickets. Why don't we just book online? Now you could also say, 这个问题你何不去问他呢？ Why don't you go ask him your question?
今天天气这么好，我们何不去公园野餐？
好主意。这儿没有我要买的那本书。
兰兰，你何不在网上买？又便宜又方便。
几乎 means nearly, almost, or practically, and is an adverb. Now, it can be used in front of a verb, an adjective, or a noun. Xiaoming's dad said, 现在是旺季，机票几乎都不打折. It's peak season right now. There are virtually no discount air tickets. Now, you could also say, 她说话声音真小，几乎听不见. She speaks so quietly, you practically can't hear her. All right, let's take a look at some more examples of 几乎.
我几乎每个春节都在上海叔叔家过。
这个春节你也去吗？
小明，你会功夫吗？
小时候学过，不过现在几乎都忘了。
Okay, everyone, we've come to the end. 眼看 means soon or in no time. If your eyes, 眼, can see, 看 something, it's not far off, right? Okay, so Xiaoming's mom said today, 眼看就要去上海了，你怎么还想着玩？ We're leaving for Shanghai so soon. How are you still thinking about playing? Now, you could also say, 这场比赛我们眼看就要赢了。We're going to win this competition in no time. Let's look at some more examples.
眼看就要下雨了，我们得快点走。
好的。
眼看就快放寒假了，你们有什么打算？
我们想一起去上海叔叔家。
We've got a pattern next. 没有，不. Now, this is a double negative acting as a positive pattern, kind of like there isn't anything we can't do. So we can do everything, right? All right, so Xiaoming's mom was talking to Mike about how scatterbrained Xiaoming is. And she said, 他没有出门不落东西的时候. He doesn't ever leave the house without forgetting something. You could also say, 没有什么是不好的. There isn't anything that is bad. It's all good. 都是好的.
您说我将来能成为一个摄影家吗？
没有什么是不可能的，只要你肯努力。
电影好看吗？
太感人了，电影院里没有一个不哭的。
And finally, we have 免的. Now, please note the 的 is a neutral tone. Now, 免的 is a conjunction that means so as not to, or so as to avoid. It's commonly used at the beginning of a short clause. So, Mike said today, 这个是常用的药，免得到时候晕机. This is some commonly used medicine so as to avoid getting airsick. Now, you could also say, 有事情最好尽量自己做，免得麻烦别人. It's best if you try to do things yourself so as not to bother other people. 免得 can be exchanged for 省的. Okay, let's take a look at some examples.
小明，把你的身份证和机票放在一起，免得忘了。
好的，我知道了。
我们明天早上5点出发，免得堵车。
这也太早了吧。
And that's all we have time for. Now, 哪儿都好就是 is a tactful expression. It's like saying, it's all good, but, or everything's lovely, however. Xiaoming said of his cousin today, 我这个表妹哪儿都好，就是嘴太厉害了. My cousin is great, it's just that she has a fierce tongue.
小明，我做的菜怎么样？
哪儿都好，就是有点咸了。兰兰，你看我穿这件衣服怎么样？
哪儿都好，就是太时髦了。
Okay, we've got another pattern to look at. Something 不说还 something else. Now, what comes after 还 supplements whatever was said in the first clause, or what came before 不说. Xiaoming's cousin Xixi said, 那儿风景优美不说，还有很多地标性建筑呢。The scenery is beautiful, not to mention there are many architectural landmarks there as well. Now, you could also say, 她这个人漂亮不说，还非常聪明. She's not only beautiful, she's also extremely smart.
小明，你怎么了？
唉，别提了，我睡了一觉不说，还把钱包丢了。
这家网店真不错，东西便宜不说，还能送货。
哪家店啊？
怪不得. 怪不得 is used as an adverb in today's dialogue and means no wonder, or so that's why, or that explains why. Mike said today, 怪不得大家第一次来上海都要先到外滩看看，这里真是美不可言. No wonder everyone who comes to Shanghai for the first time has to come see the Bund first. This place is too beautiful for words. Now, you could also say, 怪不得今天这么冷，原来是下雪了. No wonder it's so cold today. It snowed.
你知道吗？我是在上海长大的。
哦，怪不得你会说上海话呢。天气预报说今天有40度。
怪不得这么热呢。
All right, everyone, it's word game 不论都. Now, 不论 means no matter who, what, how, and so on. And its use and meaning is very similar to another pattern we covered not too long ago, 不管都. So Xiaoming said today, 原来的浦东可没有这么多高楼大厦，也没有这么繁华的商业。不论是生活还是工作，都很不方便。The Pudong of the past didn't have so many tall buildings or such thriving commerce and trade. No matter if you lived here or worked here, it was all very inconvenient. Now, you could also say, 不论做什么工作，他都很认真. No matter what job he does, he's always very earnest. And just so you all know, 无论 can be exchanged for 不论. 无论不论. All right, let's take a look at some more examples.
兰兰，你喜欢吃什么口味的？
不论什么味道的，我都喜欢。
妈，我要好好学习，不论有什么困难，我都能克服。
但愿如此。
要多有多. Now, this is a pattern that expresses a high degree of something. And the pattern works like this. 要多 A, 有多 A. Okay, so Xiaoming's cousin Qianqi said today, 你知道吗？外滩的夜景真是要多漂亮有多漂亮。You know, the Bund at night is truly stunning. Now you could also say 要多好吃有多好吃, which carries the meaning 非常好吃 or delicious. Let's look at some more examples of this pattern.
生煎包好吃吗？
怎么说呢？要多好吃有多好吃。
小明，上海的夏天热吗？
又热又潮，要多难受有多难受。
And finally, we've got something re. Re is a function word and is usually used at the end of a declarative sentence. It's like saying nothing more, nothing but, or only in other words. Re minimizes the effect of the statement. Now, oftentimes, 不过,仅仅,只, and 非 appear before it. So Mike said today, 对不起，我只是表达一下我的心情而已。Sorry, I was just expressing my feelings, nothing more. Now, you could also say, 我不过是想请你吃饭而已. I just wanted to ask you out for dinner. That's all. Okay, let's look at some more examples of re.
听说你们今天又去电子市场了？
我们只是去随便逛逛而已，什么也没买。
麦克怎么不理我？生气了？
哦，他只是没听到而已。
All right, everyone, last time I left you all with a word game to solve, and today